Scroll down the feed, same old news. Everyone winning, nothing to lose. Fashion comes back from 20 years ago, watching the same old TV show. Sun comes up and sun goes down. Traffic jam in the busy town. People running in a circle track. No one knows how to turn it back. Nothing new under the sun. Race is over before it's run. Yesterday is just today, in a slightly different way. Wind blows south and wind blows north. Back and forth, back and forth. Whatever has been will be again. Just a cycle of bored men. New phone comes out, shiny screen. Same old face in the magazine. Rivers flow but the sea is not full. Pushing hard but we got no pull. Try to find a brand new spark. Just a candle in the dark. History is a spinning wheel. Tell me, how does it really feel? Nothing new under the sun. Race is over before it's run. Yesterday is just today, in a slightly different way. Wind blows south and wind blows north. Back and forth, back and forth. Whatever has been will be again. Just a cycle of bored men. Maybe the new is not out there, but in the way we breathe the air. Stop the search, stop the chase. Find the quiet in this place. Yeah. Nothing new under the sun. Race is over before it's run. Yesterday is just today, in a slightly different way. Wind blows south and wind blows north. Back and forth, back and forth. Whatever has been will be again. Just a cycle of bored men.
It's not about the speed or haste. It's not about the time we waste. It is all about the feel, making the illusion real. Catch the wave and ride it high, underneath the office sky. Fingers know just where to go, following the inner flow. Logic meets the melody, creating perfect harmony. 1 + 1 is equal 3. That is the groove theory. Groove theory, simple math. Walking on the velvet path. Easy does it, nice and slow. Let the intuition show. Groove theory, catch the vibe. Member of the happy tribe. Work is play and play is work, with a little happy smirk. Calculations in the head, better than what books have said. Improvise and adapt, breaking out of where I'm trapped. Baseline, walking in the brain, washing off the stress and pain. Master of the subtle art, playing with a happy heart. Makes it all so clear. Feel it. Groove theory, simple math. Walking on the velvet path. Easy does it, nice and slow. Let the intuition show. Groove theory, catch the vibe. Member of the happy tribe. Work is play and play is work, with a little happy smirk. Yeah. System works. Orders given to the crew. But when egos come, and he comes, doing what they need to do. You don't need to step inside. I have nothing here to hide. Distance is just empty space.
trust is running in the race. Remote control, send the word. Strongest thing I ever heard. You don't have to be right here to make the shadow disappear. Just a signal from the source, changing up the nature's course. Speak it out and it is done. Underneath the rising sun. Under roof is not for you. I am not worthy, it is true. But I know authority. When I see it, I can see wireless connection strong, where the healing does belong. Send the data, send the code, lightening up the heavy load. Remote control, send the word. Strongest thing I ever heard. You don't have to be right here to make the shadow disappear. Just a signal from the source, changing up the nature's course. Speak it out and it is done. Underneath the rising sun. Oh, yeah. Everybody's running on a heavy grind, leaving all the quiet moments far behind. Scrolling through the stories, watching others fly, feeling like I'm stuck under a freezing sky. But I step away from the hollow crowd. I don't need to be where the room is loud. I found a quiet spot where the water runs deep. Even when the city is losing its sleep, I got my own pace, waiting for my time. Roots by the water, knowing I'll be fine. Let the cold winds blow, I'm never gonna fade. Growing in the silence, resting in the shade. No need to rush it, I got my own reason. Everything will bloom in my own season. Some people build it fast on the shifting sand, chasing every shadow across the land. But they scatter like the dust in the autumn breeze, shaking at the roots, falling to their knees. I keep my head clear, looking at the stream, taking it slow, building up the dream. No need to compare what the others do. The current runs steady and the vision is true. Deep in the ground where nobody sees, that's where I find my ultimate ease. The night might be long, but the river is near, washing away every whisper of fear. I got my own pace, waiting for my time. Roots by the water, knowing I'll be fine. Let the cold winds blow, I'm never gonna fade. Growing in the silence, resting in the shade. No need to rush it, I got my own reason. Everything will bloom in my own season. Roots by the water,
I drive, bars turning red. Too many memories inside my head. Projects finished years ago, folders that I used to know. Final version envelope 2, works I did for me and you. Select them all and drag them down into the icon of the clown.
Trash bin, do we save it, do we keep while the server falls asleep? Years will pass and who will care about the files that were there? Deleting files, one by one. No one remembers what we've done. Shift, delete, and press the key. Making space for memory. Format the disk, wipe the slate. Nothing here is truly great. Digital dust in the cloud. Silence covering the loud.
Photos taken in the spring, forgot the song we used to sing. Faces fade and pixels break, everything feels like a fake. Kings and queens from long before, not remembered anymore. My heavy work, my sweating face will disappear without a
Do we
trace.
save it, do we keep while the server falls asleep? Years will pass and who will care about the files that were there? Deleting files, one by one. No one remembers what we've done. Shift, delete, and press the key. Making space for memory. Format the disk, wipe the slate. Nothing here is truly great. Digital dust in the cloud. Silence covering the loud.
Let it go, let it fade. Empty space, is what we made. Reset button, start again. Cycle of the digital man.
Deleting files one by one. No one remembers what we've done. Shift, delete, and press the key. Making space for memory. Format the disk, wipe the slate. Nothing here is truly great. Digital dust in the cloud. Silence covering the loud.
Yeah. Scrolling down the contact list, names emerging from the mist. Business partners, clients too, people that I hardly knew. 500 numbers in the phone, but I'm sitting here alone. If I die, who would pick? Thinking makes me kinda sick, yeah. Let's grab a coffee sometime soon. Words are floating like balloons. Nobody calls, nobody rings, even with the diamond thing. Screen is bright, but room is cold. Story that is getting old, yeah. I have everything to share, but is there anyone to care? Silence is the ringtone now, sweating on the lonely brow, yeah. I bought the drinks, I paid the bill, yeah. Chasing for the social thrill. They laughed at jokes that weren't funny. Thinking about my pocket money, now the party fades away. At the end of busy day, real connection is the cost. Something that I think I lost. Battery is 99, yeah. But no one on the other line, yeah. I need a friend who knows the face behind the mask, behind the lace. Not for the wallet or the fame, just someone who calls my name. Nobody calls, nobody rings, even with the diamond thing. Screen is bright, but room is cold. Story that is getting old, yeah. I have everything to share, but is there anyone to care? Silence is the ringtone now, sweating on the lonely brow, yeah.
watching shadows by the door, waiting for the lucky break. Nothing left for me to take. Someone push me, someone pull, when the list is getting full. But the cycle ends today. I will find a different way. Don't need a hand to hold me tight. I am walking into light. Voices ringing in my ear, making all the vision clear. Stand up, pack the bag, no more time for losing lag. Legs are shaking but I try, underneath the open sky. I don't need a lucky chance, I am changing up the stance. Power comes from the inside, nowhere left to run and hide. Just stand up. Yeah, muscle memory is gone, but the spirit leads me on, step by step and stone by stone, walking on the path alone. People stare and people talk, look at how he tries to walk, let them see the miracle. Life is not a circle, it's a straight line forward now, with a sweat upon the brow. I can get up by my don't need a hand to hold me tight. I am walking into light, voices ringing in my ear, making all the vision clear. Stand up, pack the bag, no more time for losing lag. Legs are shaking but I try, underneath the open sky. I don't need a lucky chance, I am changing up the stance. Power comes from the inside, nowhere left to run and hide. Just stand up.
How many nights do I stare at the ceiling? How many days do I hide what I'm feeling? Feels like the winter is never gonna end, waiting for a message that nobody will send. I'm wrestling with shadows deep in my mind, leaving all the colors of the city behind. How long will the heavy clouds cover up the view? Trying to remember what the sunlight can do. I've been asking how long, waiting in the dark, trying to protect just a tiny little spark. But I'm letting go of the ticking of the clock, finding my balance on a quiet city block. I know the morning's already on the way, I'm saving up my song for a better kind of day. People moving fast, leaving me in the dust, but I keep my head down, holding on to trust. Don't let my heavy eyes close and give up the fight. I need a little flash just to make it through the night. When the rivals try to say that I'm falling apart, I keep a quiet rhythm beating steady in my heart. I remember all the times when the weather was clear, the ending of the waiting is suddenly near. Even in the silence, I know the love is real, healing every fracture that I didn't want to feel. I'm looking at the past and the goodness it brought, calming down the panic of every single thought. I've been asking how long, waiting in the dark, trying to protect just a tiny little spark. But I'm letting go of the ticking of the clock, finding my balance on a quiet city block. I know the morning is already on the way, I'm saving up my song for a better kind of day. Waiting is over, the morning is here, singing my song.
silent mode on. Everybody chasing light, running in the maze, counting up the numbers, getting lost in the haze. Swipe up, swipe down, looking for a clue, following the shadow, but I don't know who. Is it right, is it wrong? I am feeling so dry, like a leaf in the storm falling from the sky. No roots in the ground, just moving with the crowd, laughing at the jokes, but the silence is loud.
Am I just blowing away? Nothing is making me stay.
Don't chase the wind, just sit by the stream. You don't need to run for another fake dream. Plant your roots deep right here in the ground, where the living water can always be found. Season will come and the fruit will be sweet. Rest in the rhythm, just follow the beat. You are like a tree that is standing so strong. Right here is the place where you truly belong.
Where you truly belong.
But look at the wicked, they are moving so fast. Seems like they are first and I am the last. They act like the kings of the city and street, while I'm just sitting here staring at my feet. But wait, let me look, let me open my eyes. They are just the dust in the beautiful skies. One blow of the wind and they scatter away.
Nothing is left at the end of the day.
You are the tree. The wind will blow, but you will grow, you will never fall.
Don't chase the wind, just sit by the stream. You don't need to run for another fake dream. Plant your roots deep right here in the ground, where the living water can always be found. Season will come and the fruit will be sweet. Rest in the rhythm, just follow the beat. You are like a tree that is standing so strong. Right here is a place where you truly belong.
Right here, my own season.
A plus B equals to C. Simple math for you and me. But life is not a straight line. It's a tangled, messy vine. I analyze the data set, but the answer isn't met. Logic is a sturdy wall, but it cannot hold it all. When the night begins to fall, reason feels a little small. Logical mind, cold and sharp, trying to play a broken heart. Head is full, but heart is void. Feeling slightly annoyed, why can't feelings just be facts? Why do we have these heavy cracks? Looking for a formula in this grand nebula.
I wanna trust, I wanna feel something that is truly real. But every time I start to leap, logic wakes up from the sleep. Wait a minute, check the source, steering me to different course. Safety is the highest goal, but it stars the hungry soul.
Maybe the truth is not a thought, but something that is simply caught, like a whisper in the wind where the logic has to end. Logical mind, cold and sharp, trying to play a broken heart. Head is full, but heart is void. Feeling slightly annoyed, why can't feelings just be facts? Why do we have these heavy cracks? Looking for a formula in this grand nebula. There is a line up on the floor. Nobody sees it anymore, but I can feel it cold and thick. Makes the heart a little sick. They walk around, they look away. Another lonely silent day. Am I a ghost, am I a mist, or just erased from the list? Don't come close, don't come near. That is the rule I have to heed. Invisible wall, glass and stone, standing in the crowd alone. I can see you, you can see me, but there is no we. Touch is forbidden, voice is mute. Wearing a heavy silent suit. Invisible wall, high and wide, keeping a lonely soul inside.
I wanna break it, wanna scream, wake up from this bad dream, but fear is stronger than the will, keeping me so very still. Unclean, unclean, ancient cry echoes in the modern sky.
Different reasons, same effect. Losing all the self-respect. Just one hand, just one touch. Is that asking way too much? Invisible wall, glass and stone, standing in the crowd alone. I can see you, you can see me, but there is no we. Touch is forbidden, voice is mute. Wearing a heavy silent suit. Invisible wall, high and wide, keeping a lonely soul inside. Looking at the billboards, everyone's chasing gold. I used to run until my coffee went cold. Always feeling empty, running in a maze, trying to find a moment to escape the haze. But I stepped out of the noise, found a quiet space, moving to a rhythm at a slower pace, laying down my heavy thoughts on the velvet grass, watching the city lights reflect in the glass. I've got a green space right here in my mind, leaving all the hunger and a rush behind. Walking by the quiet water, feeling complete. A perfect steady rhythm playing at my feet. There is nothing that I want, nothing more I need. I'm resting in the quiet where my breathing is free. Even when I walk through the darkest of the streets, when the shadows get long and my anxiety peaks, I don't fear the danger, I don't feel the chill. There's a comfort in the silence and a steady will, right in front of those who wanna see me fall. I sit down at the table, ignoring them all. My glass is overflowing, spilling on the ground. The richest kind of quiet that I've ever found, yeah. A gentle breeze follows me close every single day, more than I could suppose. Washing off the dust where the worries have stained, restoring my focus when the energy is drained. Got a green space right here in my mind, leaving all the hunger and a rush behind. Walking by the quiet water, feeling complete. A perfect steady rhythm playing at my feet. There is nothing that I want, nothing more I need. I'm resting in the quiet where my breathing is free. No, 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 no. My glass is full, nothing more I need.
taking it slow.
Walking by the river wide, nothing here to keep her high. Folding paper in a boat, praying that it stays afloat. Throw it out into the stream like a whisper in a dream. Maybe it will disappear, maybe it will not be here. But I don't count the cost, nothing is ever lost. Let it flow, let it go. Cast your kindness, watch it grow. Don't expect a quick return. Lessons that we have to learn. Water takes it far away. Coming back another day. Open hand is never dry. Underneath the open sky. Calculations on the sheet, making life a bittersweet. If you wait for perfect wind, you will never even begin. Give a smile, give a dime, give a little bit of time. It's not wasting it, a seed, planning for a future need. Let it flow, let it go. Cast your kindness, watch it grow. Don't expect a quick return. Lessons that we have to learn. Water takes it far away. Coming back another day. Open hand is never dry. Underneath the open sky.
Why are you running out of breath? Running in a race with death. Checking watches, checking phone. Thinking you are all alone. Everyone is moving fast, living in the future past. But the sun will take its time to complete the daily climb. Don't push the river, let it flow. Don't pull the flower, let it grow. There is a season for the rain. There is a season for the pain. Timing is everything they say. There is a time for work and play. Time to scatter, time to keep. Time to wake and time to sleep. You are not early, not too late. Walking through the open gate. Trust the rhythm, trust the beat. Life is bitter, life is sweet. In its time.
Winter comes and winter goes, melting all the frozen snows. If you rush the summer heat, you will miss the cool retreat. Everything has got a date written on the master plan. Just because you cannot see doesn't mean it won't be. Wait for it.
Don't push the river, let it flow. Don't pull the flower, let it grow. There is a season for the rain. There is a season for the pain. Timing is everything they say. There is a time for work and play. Time to scatter, time to keep. Time to wake and time to sleep. You are not early, not too late. Walking through the open gate. Trust the rhythm, trust the beat. Life is bitter, life is sweet. In its time. In its time. distant land, saved it for a special day, hidden in a safer way. People say it's such a waste, judging with the bitter taste, but they don't know the reason why. I am pouring out the sky, breaking the bottle, spilling the sand. This is how my love is spent. Every drop and every tear, making all the vision clear. Room is filled with sweet perfume, chasing out the heavy gloom. Nothing held back, nothing stored. Everything is now outpoured. Value isn't in the price, it's in the rolling of the dice. Giving up the safety net with no shadow of regret. Let it run, let it flow down to where the flowers grow. Some may call it foolishness, I call it happiness. Breaking the bottles, filling the sand. This is how my love is spent. Every drop and every tear, making all the vision clear. Room is filled with sweet perfume, chasing out the heavy gloom. Nothing held back, nothing stored. Everything is now outpoured. Shattered pieces on the floor, I don't need them anymore. What is broken is now whole, healing for the weary soul. Breaking the bottle, spilling the sin. This is how my love is spent. Every drop and every tear, making all the vision clear. Room is filled with sweet perfume, chasing out the heavy gloom. Nothing held back, nothing stored. Everything is now outpoured.
Running fast to catch the prize, looking at the burning skies. Reach the top, touch the clouds, standing tall and feeling proud. Opened up my tightest grip, watching all the glory slip. Nothing solid in my hand, just a grain of desert sand. Why do we run, why do we fight? Chasing shadows in the night. It is here, then it is gone, like the dew upon the lawn.
Chasing wind, catching air, building castles everywhere. Hold it tight, it slips away, disappears in light of day. Vanity, oh vanity, is this all for you and me? Running circles in the mind, leaving real life behind.
Bought the car, bought the fame. Everyone know my name, but the wind is blowing cold through the story I have told. Satisfaction has no shape, no one makes a real escape. Maybe letting go is best, finally finding some rest. Why do we run, why do we fight? Chasing shadows in the night. It is here, then it is gone, like the dew upon the lawn.
Chasing wind, catching air, building castles everywhere. Hold it tight, it slips away, disappears in light of day. Vanity, oh vanity, is this all for you and me? Running circles in the mind, leaving real life behind. door, turn the key. This is where I get to be. Rows of vinyls on the rack. No one here to hold me back. Limited edition shoes. Nothing here that I can lose. Rare and vintage, hard to find. Healing for the busy mind. Watering the plants with care. Breathing in the humid air. Paradise inside the room. Watching all the flowers bloom. Private garden, secret zone. Place where I can be alone. Growing things that make me smile. Staying here for quite a while. No one judging, no one sees. Talking to the silent trees. Happiness is what I grow in the only place I know.
Yeah, building models, painting art. Filling up the empty heart. Collecting moments in a jar. Driving in a stagnant car. World outside is loud and fast, but in here the time will last. Every object has a name. Part of my own little game.
Watering the plants with care. Breathing in the humid air. Paradise inside the room. Watching all the flowers bloom. Private garden, secret zone. Place where I can be alone. Growing things that make me smile. Staying here for quite a while. No one judging, no one sees. Talking to the silent trees. Happiness is what I grow in the only place I know.
Corner seat, facing wall. Don't wanna see the crowded hall. Waiter asks, just for one. Yeah, the day is halfway done. Menu is the same old thing. Waiting for the phone to ring, but it's silent, screen is black. There is no one calling back. Table for one, plate is cold. Story that is never told. I say I like the quiet space. I say I need a slower pace. But looking at the empty chair, floating in the heavy air, freedom tastes a little bit sour in this lonely lunch hour.
People laughing, clinking glass, watching all the moments pass. Couples sharing, friends aloud. I am an island in the crowd. Scroll the feed, refresh the news. Nothing here I wanna choose, just a barrier I create to hide the hunger and the hate.
Table for one, plate is cold. Story that is never told. I say I like the quiet space. I say I need a slower pace. But looking at the empty chair, floating in the heavy air, freedom tastes a little bit sour in this lonely lunch hour. Maybe I am waiting for a guest to put this loneliness to rest. Someone who can see the truth behind the faded days of youth. If you sit across from me, I will set the secrets free. But for now I chew the bread with all the words I never said. Table for one, plate is cold. Story that is never told. I say I like the quiet space. I say I need a slower pace. But looking at the empty chair, floating in the heavy air, freedom tastes a little bit sour in this lonely lunch hour.
Yeah. Perfect time, perfect smile. Walked another extra mile. Shaking hands, signing deal, hiding how I really feel. Everyone looks up to me like I hold the master key, but underneath the fancy suit, I am mute, I am mute. Performance is a heavy art, playing out the leader's part. Switch off the lights, switch off the road, taking off the mask I stole. Daytime is for them to see, nighttime is for only me. I am not a hero, not a king, just a man with broken wings. In the dark I tell the truth, looking for the fate of you. Switch off, parking lot, engine stop, from the bottom to the top. Success is just a lonely tower, counting down the final hour. How can a man be born again? Question from the tired man. Can I restart? Can I change? Everything feels very strange. Remove the badge, remove the name, exit from the daily game. Switch off the lights, switch off the road, taking off the mask I stole. Daytime is for them to see, nighttime is for only me. I am not a hero, not a king, just a man with broken wings. In the dark I tell the truth, looking for the fate of you. Switch off, no one knows the questions here, hidden in the atmosphere. Is this right? Is this all? Waiting for the waterfall. Switch off the light, switch off the road, taking off the mask I stole. Daytime is for them to see, nighttime is for only me. I am not a hero, not a king, just a man with broken wings. In the dark I tell the truth, looking for the fate of you. Switch off, switch off, switch off, switch off. Calling out but no reply, echoes in the empty sky. Phone is dead, the line is cut, every single door is shut. I need a hand to lift me up, water in the empty cup, but everyone is running by. No one sees the silent cry.
No signal, connection lost, counting up the heavy cost. I am here but I am gone, waiting for the break of dawn. 404, page not found, sitting on the frozen ground. Is there anybody there, breathing in the same old air?
Network is a spider web, but I am caught in lowest ebb. Friends are just a digital ghost, vanishing when needed most. Help me out, I whisper low, watching how the seasons go. System error, fatal crash, life is gone in just a flash.
No signal, connection lost, counting up the heavy cost. I am here but I am gone, waiting for the break of dawn. 404, page not found, sitting on the frozen ground. Is there anybody there, breathing in the same old air?
Just one person, just one face in this lonely, crowded place. Look at me, don't look away.
Help me stand another day. No signal, connection lost, counting up the heavy cost. I am here but I am gone, waiting for the break of dawn. 404, page not found, sitting on the frozen ground. Is there anybody there, breathing in the same old air?
The door is open, lights are low. Come inside from the cold and snow. You don't need a ticket here. Leave behind the shame and fear. No VIP, no special seat. Just a place where friends can meet. Hey, take your coat off, stay a while. Greet you with an honest smile. Dinner together, plates are full. Breaking every lonely rule. You are invited, you are guests. Time to eat and time to rest. Pass the bread and pass the wine. Everything is working fine. No more table just for one. The lonely days are finally done. Look around the crowded room, chasing out the heavy gloom. Different faces, different past. Found a place to be at last. We are flawed and we are weak, but we found the thing we seek. Not because we earned the right, but love has called us to the light. Dinner together, plates are full. Breaking every lonely rule. You are invited, you are guests. Time to eat and time to rest. Pass the bread and pass the wine. Everything is working fine. No more table just for one. The lonely days are finally done. Welcome home. Dinner is served. Yeah, yeah.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, do I matter here at all? Features are a little blur, wishing I could look like her. Filter on the camera lens, trying to make amends with the face I wake up to. Feeling gray and feeling blue. Blurry face out of focus, hiding in the hocus pocus. I don't wanna be so clear, let the edges disappear. Beauty is a cruel test, leaving me with no rest. Can you see the soul inside, where the real me does hide? Definition is too sharp, playing on a broken heart. Every flaw is magnified, nowhere for the scars to hide. But maybe soft is better way in the harsh and brutal day. I am not a glossy print, just a subtle, gentle hint. Blurry face out of focus, hiding in the hocus pocus. I don't wanna be so clear, let the edges disappear. Beauty is a cruel test, leaving me with no rest. Can you see the soul inside, where the real me does hide? Focus in, focus in. Blurry, focus in, blurry, focus. Wandering through a desert made of concrete and glass, watching all the blurry faces moving too fast. I'm thirsty for a drop of quiet, feeling so dry, staring at the empty ceiling, wondering why. The midnight hits heavy and the tears start to fall, feeling like I'm locked inside an invisible wall. The waves are crashing over me, pulling me deep, losing every single second of my sleep. So I look in the mirror, asking why are you down? Why are you staring staring at the edge of the ground. Step back from the cliff, take a deep breath of air. There is nothing but a shadow in the middle of despair. Keep your head up high, wait for the morning to break. We got another chance, a new step we can take. People asking where my spark went. Where is the fire? Running on an empty tank, caught in the wire. But I remember better days walking under the sun, before this heavy kind of marathon had begun. I'm talking to myself now, calming the storm, stepping out of the cold and getting back to the warm. The current might be strong, but I'm learning to float, writing down a better ending to a heavy note. Deep calls to deep when the silence is loud, but I'm finding my own voice far from the crowd. The anchor is holding, the water is clear, wiping away every trace of the fear. So I look in the mirror asking, why are you down? Why are you staring at the edge of the ground? Step back from the cliff, take a deep breath of air. There is nothing but a shadow in the middle of despair. Keep your head up high, wait for the morning to break. We got another chance, a new step we can take. Step back from the cliff, take a deep breath. Wait for the morning.
Light falls on the empty white desk, clearing away the cup, nothing complex. Opening the window just a little bit wide, letting the morning city rhythm step inside. No rush today, I got the tempo set right. Dust in the air, dancing in the sunlight. Breathing in the fresh, breathing out the old. The perfect little story waiting to be told. No need to run, the clock is ticking so slow. Finding my pocket in the steady little flow. The perfect temperature is wrapping me round, planting my 2 feet right on the ground. Sunlight resting right here on this spot, making my heart feel brighter alive. Emptying out all the heavy old thoughts, hitting the beat that the morning has brought. Filling up my time with a gentle warm hue, riding this groove and starting anew. Opening the first page of a neat diary, drawing a straight line, feeling so free. No special plans, no places to be, just catching the vibe of the peaceful city. Pen on the paper with a scratchy little sound, the heaviest bass line shaking the ground. Nodding my head to the quiet morning beat, everything is looking so tidy and neat. No need to run, the clock is ticking so slow. Finding my pocket in the steady little flow. The perfect temperature is wrapping me round, planting my 2 feet right on the ground. Sunlight resting right here on this spot, making my heart feel brighter alive. Emptying out all the heavy old thoughts, hitting the beat that the morning is bright. Filling up my time with a gentle warm hue, riding this groove and starting anew. Pushing all the heavy winter coats away,
sliding the glass frame, making a way. A sudden rush of the cool clear breeze, waking up the corners with a gentle little tease. Looking at the blue sky shining so bright, dropping the worries, keeping it light. Dusting off the shelf with a rhythmic sweet, waking from the deep and heavy winter sleep. Breathing in the fresh air, catching the chill, watching the morning rolling over the hill. A perfect little balance of the sun and the wind, letting the beautiful springtime begin. Through the half-open window today, the sweet spring breeze is blowing my way, brushing the dust off the wooded floor. I do not need anything more. A simple rhythm, a sunny view. Everything feels so bouncy and new, yeah. Hearing the street sounds mixing with the beat. People walking down on the sunny avenue street. No need to play any radio loud, just watching the shape of the passing white cloud. Pouring a glass of cool water right now, feeling so peaceful I do not know how. Snapping my fingers to the birds on the tree. This easy going morning is tailored for me. Breathing in the fresh air, catching the chill, watching the morning rolling over the hill. A perfect little balance of the sun and the wind, letting the beautiful springtime begin. Through the half-open window today, the sweet spring breeze is blowing my way, brushing the dust off the wooden floor. I do not need anything more. A simple rhythm, a sunny view. Everything feels so bouncy and new. Alarm is off, the morning is quiet. No busy schedule, no need to try it. Sunlight paints a square on the wooden floor. I am not stepping outside of my door. Checking my phone now, putting it down. The quietest place in the whole busy town. A blank empty page waiting for me today. Letting the lazy hours just slip away. Do not need to run, do not need to try. Watching the slow clouds passing me by. Taking a breath, moving so slow. I got absolutely nowhere to go. Doing nothing is perfectly fine. Leaving the busy world far behind. Just sitting here in the peaceful light. Right in the pocket, feeling so right. No need to prove, no need to shine. This lazy groove is only mine. Yeah. Lying on the sofa, watching the ceiling fan. I do not wanna be a complicated man. Tapping my feet to a simple bass beat. Drinking a glass of water so sweet. Enjoying the silence, nice and neat. Nobody here that I have to meet. Letting my mind just wander and float. Sailing along in a very slow boat. Do not need to run, do not need to try. Watching the snow clouds passing me by. Taking a breath, moving so slow. I got absolutely nowhere to go. Doing nothing is perfectly fine. Yeah. Leaving the busy world far behind. Yeah. Just sitting here in the peaceful light. Right in a pocket, feeling so right. No need to prove, no need to shine. This lazy groove is only mine. on a sunny afternoon, humming a little piece of a bouncy tune, taking out the laundry, white and clean, the freshest little picture that you ever seen. Feeling all the warmth left by the sun, a gentle little scent when the washing is done. Tapping my foot on the bathroom tile, sorting them out with a confident smile. Folding the edges neatly and tight, putting them up on the shelf so right. A simple little chore to clear my mind, leaving the heavy thoughts far behind. Burying my face in a crisp dry towel, smelling the sunshine from head to toe, washing away the dust of yesterday, stepping right into a brand new day, soft and cozy. Catching the beat, making my everyday life complete. Stacking them up high, one by one, proud of the little work I have done. Water drops shining on the clean sink, taking a minute to stand and think. Snapping my fingers to the rhythm I made, watching the afternoon light start to fade. Nothing too flashy, nothing too grand, just holding the simple things right in my hand. Folding the edges neatly and tight, putting them up on the shelf so right. A simple little chore to clear my mind, leaving the heavy thoughts far behind. Burying my face in a crisp dry towel, smelling the sunshine from head to toe, washing away the dust of yesterday, stepping right into a brand new day, soft and cozy. Catching the beat, making my everyday life complete. Sitting by the window, sun is on my face. Got a good book open, chilling in my space. Coffee on the table, perfect afternoon. Riding on the rhythm of a lazy little tune. Words on the paper, jumping off the line. Everything is steady, feeling mighty fine. No need to hurry, got nowhere to be. Just a quiet city and a little cup of tea. Then a sudden little breeze comes knocking on the glass, waking up the quiet room, making shadows pass. Flipping through the story with a gentle little sound, turning up the magic that is all around. Oh, the wind is turning the pages for me, setting my heavy thoughts totally free. A brand new chapter is ready to start, with the bouncy little rhythm playing in my heart. Catching the vibe of the afternoon sun, enjoying the moment. Second to none. Look at the lines that I underlined twice. Taking it slow, yeah, I'm rolling the dice. Dust in the sunlight, dancing to the beat. Tapping my toes on the wood beneath my feet. Lost in the sentence, caught in the flow. Watching how the little things naturally grow. No notifications, phone is on the mute. Rocking to the groove of my favorite brew. Then a sudden little breeze comes knocking on the glass, waking up the quiet room, making shadows pass. Flipping through the story with a gentle little sound, turning up the magic that is all around. Oh, the wind is turning the pages for me, setting my heavy thoughts totally free. A brand new chapter is ready to start, with the bouncy little rhythm playing in my heart. Catching the vibe of the afternoon sun, enjoying the moment. Second to none. Sometimes the best things happen out of the blue. A random little breeze bringing something new. I'm locking in the pocket, riding on the bass. A perfect little smile on my empty face. Oh, wind is turning the pages for me, setting my heavy thoughts totally free. A brand new chapter is ready to start, with the bouncy little rhythm playing in my heart. Catching the vibe of the afternoon sun, enjoying the moment.
Waking up at 7:30, exactly the same. Drinking water from the cup, no need for a change. Putting on the cotton shirt, tying up my shoes. Nothing really special, but I got nothing to lose. Stepping out the front door, feeling the morning air. Same street, same corner, walking down the same stairs. Checking my pocket, yeah, everything is right. Stepping on the beat, keeping the rhythm tight. No roller coaster ride, no sudden surprise. Just watching the regular sun starting to rise. I know every single step of this familiar way, and that is why I really love this ordinary day. Finding my comfort in the things I know, keeping my steady tempo nice and slow. Yesterday and today, perfectly aligned. Leaving all the complicated worries behind. Repeating the rhythm, keeping the groove. I love the simple way I naturally move. Yeah, I naturally move. Yeah. Getting my coffee at the same little shop. Waiting at the green light, knowing when to stop. Saying hello to the faces that I always see. This predictable loop is exactly for me. No need to navigate, no need to guess. Just crossing out the items, cleaning up the mess. Moving like clockwork, steady and sound. Keeping my 2 feet planted on the ground. No roller coaster ride, no sudden surprise. Just watching the regular sun starting to rise. I know every single step of this familiar way, and that is why I really love this ordinary day. Finding my comfort in the things I know. Keeping my steady tempo nice and slow. Yesterday and today, perfectly aligned. Leaving all the complicated worries behind. Repeating the rhythm, keeping the groove. I love the simple way I naturally move. Yeah. Some people want the thrill, some people want the fire, but this quiet repetition is my only desire. Locking into the pocket, riding the bass line. Everything is ordinary, everything is fine. Finding my comfort in the things I know. Keeping my steady tempo nice and slow. Nice and slow. Yesterday and today, perfectly aligned. Leaving all the complicated worries behind. Repeating the rhythm, keeping the groove. I love the simple way I naturally move. I naturally move. Yeah. Pushing the glass door, hearing the bell. Coffee bean roasting, loving the smell. Weather is mild, sun on the street. Looking for something smooth and sweet. Not too hot, not freezing cold. The perfect middle is what I am told. Step into the counter, note in my line. Keeping my order simple and fine. Waiting a minute, tapping my shoe. Watching the barista doing the brew. Calling my name, handing the cup. Taking a breath and picking it up. A smooth little latte with no ice. Hitting the spot, feeling so nice. Right in the middle, taking it slow. Catching the rhythm, letting it flow. Not shivering cold, not burning my hand. The softest groove in the whole busy land. The softest groove in the whole busy lane. Finding the seat by the window pane. No heavy clouds, no sign of rain. People outside in the light thin coat. Smooth milky texture soothing my throat. Taking a sip, nodding my head. Leaving the stressful words unsaid. Locking the tempo right in the groove. Watching the city naturally move. Waiting a minute, tapping my shoe. Watching the barista doing the brew. Calling my name, handing the cup. Taking a breath and picking it up. A smooth little latte with no ice. Hitting the spot, feeling so nice. Right in the middle, taking it slow. Catching the rhythm, letting it flow. Not shivering cold, not burning my hand. The softest groove in the whole busy land. syndrome. Keeping it quiet, keeping it known. No need to shout, no need to rush. Painting the day with a gentle brush. Just a pure taste of the coffee bean. The chillest vibe that I have ever seen. A smooth little latte with no ice, hitting the spot, feeling so nice. Right in the middle, taking it slow, catching the rhythm, letting it flow. Not shivering cold, not burning my hand. The softest groove in the whole busy land. Yeah. Yeah, turning off the news, putting down the phone, taking a minute to be strictly on my own. No heavy drama, no complicated tests, just dropping my shoulders, giving them a rest. Looking at the clock, watching the second hand, the quietest corner in the whole busy land. No toxic energy, nobody to please, feeling the comfort of the gentle morning breeze. Washing my hands with a simple bar of soap, taking a breath and finding my hope. Everything is ordinary, simple and plain, washing away the invisible pain. These harmless moments are making me strong. Right in this pocket is where I belong. No sharp edges, no bitter taste, nothing to worry and nothing to waste. The simple piano and a steady little beat, making my quiet day totally complete. Yeah, watering the plant on the windowsill, keeping the rhythm perfectly still. Watching the green leaves catching the light, making the heavy room feel so bright. Not thinking about tomorrow or the past, hoping this peaceful feeling will last. Snapping my fingers to the piano chord, feeling like a king, feeling like a lord. Washing my hands with a simple bar of soap, taking a breath and finding my hope. Everything is ordinary, simple and plain, washing away the invisible pain. These harmless moments are making me strong. Right in this pocket is where I belong. No sharp edges, no bitter taste, nothing to worry and nothing to waste. A simple piano and a steady little beat, making my quiet day totally complete. Step back, take a look around the space, a gentle little smile on my empty face. Just a kick in the snare, doing the talk, taking a very slow mental walk. Oh, these harmless moments are making me strong. Right in this pocket is where I belong. No sharp edges, no bitter taste, nothing to worry and nothing to waste. A simple piano and a steady little beat, making my quiet day totally complete. Totally complete. Yeah. 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 Stepping outside, the street is so busy. People run around, making me dizzy. Checking their watches, catching the train, running right through the invisible rain. But I am just tying my shoelaces tight, looking up high at the morning light, taking a breath and finding my lane. No need to run, no need to strain. Let them go fast, let them go speed. I have got exactly the tempo I need, matching my breath with the tap of my shoe, painting my day with a comfortable hue. Walking right now at my very own pace, putting a smile on my ordinary face. Not too fast and not too slow, finding the pocket wherever I go. Riding the rhythm, keeping it sweet, the coolest walk on the busiest street. Yeah.
Yeah, skipping the step on the crosswalk line. Feeling the weather is fine. Humming the melody under my breath. Nothing to worry me half to death. Look at the clouds, they do not rush. Painting the sky with a lazy brush. I am dropping the tension, rolling my neck. Keeping my easy going, feeling in check. Let them go fast, let them go speed. I have got exactly the tempo I need. Matching my breath with the tap of my shoe. Painting my day with a comfortable hue. Walking right now at my very own pace. Putting a smile on my ordinary face. Not too fast and not too slow. Finding the pocket wherever I go. Riding the rhythm, keeping it sweet. The coolest walk on the busiest street. Yeah, snap your fingers, 1, 2, 3. Nobody here is as chilled as me. Just the heavy bass and the tap of the feet, making the simple routine complete. Walking right now at my very own pace. Putting a smile on my ordinary face. Not too fast and not too slow. Finding the pocket wherever I go. Riding the rhythm, keeping it sweet. The coolest walk on the busiest street. Yeah. Looking at the mess I made for a week. Finally decided to get up and speak. Grabbed the broom, opened up the blind, leaving the lazy heavy days behind. Sweeping all the dust right off the floor. Wiping the handle on the closet door. Throwing out the trash, making it clear. A brand new atmosphere is finally here. Everything is back right in its place. Putting a smile on my tired face. Breathing in the air so fresh and sweet. Making the messy little room complete. After cleaning up the room today. Washing all the heavy thoughts away. Sitting on the bed, looking around. Listening to the clean and simple sound. Feeling so light, feeling so good. Living exactly like I know I should. Riding the groove with a shiny new beat. Making my quiet little day complete. Sorting out the clothes, stacking the books. Changing up the way my corner looks. Tossing no receipts straight in the bin. Letting the cool and clear sunshine in. Spraying a little bit of room perfume. Chasing the shadows right out of the room. Rolling my shoulders, cracking my neck. Keeping my easy going, feeling in check. Everything is back right in its place. Putting a smile on my tired face. Breathing in the air so fresh and sweet. Making the messy little room complete. After cleaning up the room today. Washing all the heavy thoughts away. Sitting on the bed, looking around. Listening to the clean and simple sound. Feeling so light, feeling so good. Living exactly like I know I should. Riding the groove with a shiny new beat. Making my quiet little day complete. Clutter blocking my sight. Everything is looking perfectly right. Just a trumpet blowing smooth and low. Watching the afternoon naturally flow. After cleaning up the room today. Washing all the heavy thoughts away. Sitting on the bed, looking around. Listening to the clean and simple sound. Feeling so light, feeling so good. Living exactly like I know I should. Riding the groove with a shiny new beat. Making my quiet little day complete. on the rug at the end of the day, watching the afternoon fading away. The window is open, the curtain is still, a quiet little moment sitting on the sill. Look at the air, caught in the beam, looking like a piece of a shiny little dream, floating around in the golden hue. Nothing to worry and nothing to do. Tiny little stars right here in my room, chasing away the heavy old gloom, dancing so slow, spinning so light, catching the angle of the afternoon sun, sparkling dust in the golden light, making this ordinary moment so bright. No heavy thoughts, no places to be, just the quiet room and the sunshine and me, tapping my finger on the wooden floor. I do not need anything, anything more. Floating so light, feeling so free. This tiny little magic is tailored for me. Yeah, nobody notices, nobody cares, just a little dust flying over the chairs. But I am just watching the simple display, washing the stress of the morning away, riding the rhythm, keeping it sweet, following the bounce of the gentle beat, taking a breath, filling my lung, feeling so easy, feeling so young. Tiny little stars right here in my room, chasing away the heavy old gloom, dancing so slow, spinning so light, catching the angle of the afternoon sun, sparkling dust in the golden light, making this ordinary moment so bright. No heavy thoughts, no place to be, just the quiet room and the sunshine in me, tapping my finger on the wooden floor. I do not need anything, anything more. Floating so light, feeling so free. This tiny little magic is tailored for me. Hey. Yeah. Drop the heavy bass, just a marimba sound. Nothing is tying me down to the ground. Just watching the light and the sparkle in air. Nothing but peace in the whole wide square. Sparkling dust in the golden light, making this ordinary moment so bright. No heavy thoughts, no place to be, just the quiet room and the sunshine and me, tapping my finger on the wooden floor. I do not need anything, anything more. Floating so light, feeling so free. This tiny little magic is tailored for me. Yeah. Yeah. Opening the closet, looking at the rack. No more heavy wool, no more heavy black. Taking out a jacket, thin and so light. Putting it on, yeah, it fits me right. Checking the mirror, popping the collar. Feeling like a million, feeling like a baller. Zipping it up with a smooth little sound. Ready to step on the solid ground. Leaving the winter far behind me. No freezing wind is going to blind me. Rolling my sleeves, feeling the breeze. Stepping outside with incredible ease. Just a light jacket on my shoulder today. Walking the street in a brand new way. Not sweating hot, not shivering cold. A perfect little balance, brave and bold. Catching the rhythm, riding the bass. A comfortable smile on my easy face. No heavy layers tying me down. The coolest walk in the whole busy town. Yeah. The coolest walk in the whole busy town. Yeah, hands in the pocket, tapping the seam, walking right into a midday dream. Fabric is rustling, keeping the beat, matching the tempo of my moving feet. Passing the window, catching the glance, feeling the urge for a little dance. Sun on my back, wind in my hair, absolutely nothing that I have to care. Leaving the winter far behind me. No freezing wind is going to blind me. Rolling my sleeves, feeling the breeze. Stepping outside with incredible ease. Just a light jacket on my shoulder today. Walking the street in a brand new way. Not sweating hot, not shivering cold. A perfect little balance, brave and bold. Catching the rhythm, riding the bass. A comfortable smile on my easy face. No heavy layers tying me down. The coolest walk in the whole busy town. The coolest walk in the whole busy town. Hold up, let the bass line walk alone.
feeling the grooving, every bone just me and the jacket, light as a feather, loving this perfect transition weather. Just a light jacket on my shoulder today, walking the street in a brand new way, not sweating hot, not shivering cold, a perfect little balance, brave and bold, catching the rhythm, riding the bass, a comfortable smile on my easy face, no heavy layers tying me down, the coolest walk in the whole busy town. The coolest walk in the whole busy town.
Pulling out a book from the dusty shelf, looking for a piece of my younger self, blowing off the cover, flipping the page, opening the door to a different age. Paper is yellow, smelling so old, stories that I have already been told. But suddenly a sentence catches my eye, stopping my finger right on the fly. Black ink tracing a wavy line, a secret little note that was perfectly mine. A heavy little pencil mark in the spot, a memory that I totally forgot. Reading the words out loud and slow, watching the feelings naturally flow. Underlined sentences from the past, making this quiet afternoon last. A tiny little whisper from yesterday, showing me the beauty along the way. Right in the rhythm of a simple text, wondering what is coming up next. Just a steady beat and a printed word, the chillest little sound that I ever heard. Running my thumb on the faded lead, thinking about the heavy books I read, tracing the curve of a single letter, making my complicated mind feel better. Maybe I was sad, maybe I was lost, calculating every single little cost. And now I'm sitting with a peaceful smile, staying in this chapter for a little while. No need to rush to the very end, talking to the book like an oldest friend. A heavy little pencil mark in the spot, a memory that I totally forgot. Reading the words out loud and slow, watching the feelings naturally flow. Underlined sentences from the past, making this quiet afternoon last. A tiny little whisper from yesterday, showing me the beauty along the way. Riding the rhythm of a simple text, wondering what is coming up next. Just a steady beat and a printed word, the chillest little sound that I ever heard. Nylon string play, let the drum loop ride, keeping this comfortable feeling inside. Just the steady rhythm and the underlined ink, giving me a second to sit back and think. Underlined sentences from the past, making this quiet afternoon last. A tiny little whisper from yesterday, showing me the beauty along the way. Riding the rhythm of a simple text, wondering what is coming up next. Just a steady beat and a printed word, the chillest little sound that I ever heard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The chillest little sound that I ever heard. Monday to Sunday looking perfectly the same, playing a quiet and predictable game. Waking up early, putting feet on the floor, doing the things that I have done before. Some people say it is a boring routine, but this is the absolute chillest scene. No roller coaster, no dizzy height, keeping the steady tempo totally right. Washing the cup, wiping the plate, everything is completely feeling great. A beautiful circle, a gentle loop, riding along in a peaceful group. No need to break it, no need to change. Living my life in a comfortable range. This pleasant monotony, keeping me sane. Washing away the invisible pain. A perfectly normal and average day. I would not have it any other way. Just the flute blowing a lazy tune. A predictable morning, a quiet afternoon. Tapping my finger on the wooden desk. Nothing is heavy, nothing complex. Nothing complex. Yeah. Looking outside at the ordinary street, following the bounce of the steady beat. Taking the corner, waiting at the light. Everything is moving exactly right. Not looking for a shiny diamond ring, just loving the simple and ordinary thing. A repeating pattern, a solid base, putting a steady smile on my face. Knowing tomorrow will be just like this. Wrapping my mind in a quiet bliss. A beautiful circle, a gentle loop. Riding along in a peaceful group. No need to break it, no need to change. Living my life in a comfortable range. This pleasant monotony keeping me sane. Washing away the invisible pain. A perfectly normal and average day. I would not have it any other way. Just a flute blowing a lazy tune. A predictable morning, a quiet afternoon. Tapping my finger on the wooden desk. Nothing is heavy, nothing complex. Nothing complex. Yeah. Let the flute breathe, let the rim shot click, making the groove so incredibly thick. A beautiful circle that never ends, talking to the rhythm like my oldest friends. This pleasant monotony, keeping me sane. Washing away the invisible pain. A perfectly normal and average day. I would not have it any other way. Just the flute blowing a lazy tune. A predictable morning, a quiet afternoon. Tapping my finger on the wooden desk. Nothing is heavy, nothing complex. Nothing complex. Yeah. Shirt is iron, shoes are tied. Stepping out the door, not a single thing to fix. Couldn't ask for more. Air is looking totally fine. Catching up the breeze, moving through the morning block with absolute ease. No messy schedule, no complicated fight. Everything is lining up perfectly right. Tapping on my pocket, keys and the phone. Stepping to the rhythm in my very own zone. No dust on the shoulder, no stain on the shoe. Exactly what a perfectly neat day can do. A crisp white collar and a solid little stride. Keeping all the heavy, messy feelings outside. Breathing in the rhythm, walking down the street. Making every corner look incredibly neat. Oh, what a beautifully neat day. Washing all the clutter and the chaos away. A perfect right angle, a solid straight line. Everything is looking so incredibly fine. Just the pizzicato plucking the shiny little chord. Nothing to worry and nothing ignored. Feeling so tidy, feeling so clean. The sharpest little picture that I have ever seen. Sitting at the table, wiping off the crumb, counting out the rhythm with the tap of the thumb. Pencil is sharp and paper is blank. Money is sitting totally safe in the bank. No rushing around, no missing the train. No heavy little clouds, no sudden rain. Folding up the napkin, sipping on the tea. This tidy little universe is tailored for me. Looking at the window frame is so clear. A brand new chapter is starting right here. A crisp white collar and a solid little stride. Keeping all the heavy, messy feelings outside. Breathing in the rhythm, walking down the street. Making every corner look incredibly neat. Oh, what a beautifully neat day. Washing all the clutter and the chaos away. A perfect right angle.
a straight line. Everything is looking so incredibly fine. Just the pizza got a pluck in the shiny little cord. Nothing to worry and nothing ignored. Feeling so tidy, feeling so clean. The sharpest little picture that I have ever seen.
Cut the beat down, let the bass line talk. Taking a very neat, organized walk. No messy drama, no untied lace. Putting a confident smile on my face.
Oh, what a beautifully neat day. Washing all the clutter and the chaos away. A perfect right angle, a solid straight line. Everything is looking so incredibly fine. Just a pizza got a buck in a shiny little cord. Nothing to worry and nothing ignored. Feeling so tidy, feeling so clean. The sharpest little picture that I have ever seen. Turn a left at the corner, skipping the avenue. Nobody around me, just a beautiful view. Leaving the noisy cars and the heavy smoke behind. Entering the quiet place, the best that I can find. Cobblestones under my feet, tapping the steady beat. A secret little shortcut, keeping my afternoon sweet. A lazy yellow cat sleeping on the brick wall. No ringing telephones, no urgent call. Taking a deeper breath, walking a little slow. This is the hidden pocket where I always go. Just me and my shadow stretching on the ground. Listening to the quiet tune, a beautiful sound. A private little journey out of the heavy sight. Everything is shining in the golden light. Walking down my secret little walkway. Washing the stress of the heavy morning away. Nobody knows this beautiful hidden street. Just the bouncy rhythm of my stepping feet. A gentle little breeze blowing through my hair. Not a single worry, not a single care. Right in the groove of this quiet afternoon. Humming the melody of my favorite tune. Yeah, green leaves falling down, dancing in the air. Stepping on the rhythm like a magical stair. Checking out the flowers blooming by the old gate. Nothing to rush right now, nothing is ever late. Pacing my breathing, matching the heavy bass. A satisfied smile on my perfectly clear face. No map on the phone, I know exactly the way. Enjoying every minute of this ordinary day. Just me and my shadow stretching on the ground. Listening to the quiet tune, a beautiful sound. A private little journey out of the heavy sight. Everything is shining in the golden light. Walking down my secret little walkway. Washing the stress of the heavy morning away. Nobody knows this beautiful hidden street. Just the bouncy rhythm of my stepping feet. A gentle little breeze blowing through my hair. Not a single worry, not a single care. Right in the groove of this quiet afternoon. Humming the melody of my favorite tune. Yeah, let the clarinet play, let the heavy beat drop. Taking my time, knowing exactly where to stop. A secret little path, a beautiful escape. Moving exactly in my very own shape. Oh, walking down my secret little walkway. Washing the stress of the heavy morning away. Nobody knows this beautiful hidden street. Just the bouncy rhythm of my stepping feet. A gentle little breeze blowing through my hair. Not a single worry, not a single care. Right in the groove of this quiet afternoon. Humming the melody of my favorite tune.
Scrolling down the screen, looking for a track, something a little heavy, something laid back. Skipping every song, nothing feeling right. Looking for a spark to make the morning bright. Then I hit play on the random little list, catching the melody that I completely missed. The drum kicks in, the bass starts to slide, a perfect little rhythm taking me on a ride. Nodding my head before I even know, just letting the beautiful heavy music flow. Turning up the volume, tapping on the screen, painting a completely brand new scene. Hitting that hard, adding to the save, catching the rhythm of a perfect wave. I just found a really good vibe today, washing all the boring quiet hours away. A steady little beat and a beautiful chord, feeling like I won a shiny new award. Walking down the street like a movie star, the chillest little playlist taking me far. Nothing in the world is gonna bring me down. I got the best soundtrack in the whole busy town. Putting in the earphones, shutting out the noise, finding exactly the music I enjoy. Every single step is falling on the snare, a magic little energy filling up the air. Looking at the people walking to the beat, making a stage out of the ordinary street. The saxophone blowing the melody so sweet, making this random afternoon totally complete. Turning up the volume, tapping on the screen, painting a completely brand new scene. Hitting that hard, adding to the save, catching the rhythm of a perfect wave. I just found a really good vibe today, washing all the boring quiet hours away. A steady little beat and a beautiful chord, feeling like I won a shiny new award. Walking down the street like a movie star, the chillest little playlist taking me far. Nothing in the world is gonna bring me down. I got the best soundtrack in the whole busy town. Drop it down to the bass and the tambourine ring. This is exactly the type of song I sing. A random little discovery making me smile. I think I will put it on repeat for a while. I just found a really good vibe today, washing all the boring quiet hours away. Steady little beat and a beautiful chord, feeling like I won a shiny new award. Walking down the street like a movie star, the chillest little playlist taking me far. Nothing in the world is gonna bring me down. I got the best soundtrack in the whole busy town. Busy town.
Filling up the pitcher from the kitchen sink, taking a minute just to stand and think. Walking to the window where the sunshine falls, saying good morning to the greenest walls. How did you sleep through the quiet night? Everything is looking so warm and bright. Checking the soil, keeping it nice and deep, waking the flowers from a heavy sleep. Pouring the water, watching it slowly sink, giving my silent little friends a drink. A quiet connection that nobody hears, washing away the invisible fears. Watering the plants in the morning light, making the corner look perfectly bright. A steady little drop and a peaceful sound, keeping my 2 feet planted on the ground. Growing together in a quiet space, putting a beautiful smile on my face. Riding the groove of a natural beat, making my ordinary day complete. Yeah. Look at the stem, pushing a little sprout, figuring the beautiful mysteries out. Nothing is rushed, taking it day by day, growing a little in a silent way. Humming the tune while I wipe the leaves, feeling the gentle and the cooling breeze. Just the kalimba and a steady bass, bringing a total peace into this place. Pouring the water, watching it slowly sink, giving my silent little friends a drink. A quiet connection that nobody hears, washing away the invisible fears. Watering the plants in the morning light, making the corner look perfectly bright. A steady little drop and a peaceful sound, keeping my feet planted on the ground. the heavy drums, keeping it slow, watching the beautiful branches grow. Just a slow bass in the kalimba rain, listening to the quiet green leaves sing. Watering the plants in the morning light, making the corner look perfectly bright. A steady little drop and a peaceful sound, keeping my 2 feet planted on the ground. Growing together in a quiet space, putting a beautiful smile on my face. Riding the groove of a natural beat, making my ordinary day complete.
Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking at the calendar completely blank. Got a lot of lazy time sitting in the bank. No alarm is ringing, no places to be. The whole wide city is waiting for me. Walking out the door without a map in my hand, just a happy tourist in my very own land. Taking a left or maybe a right, following the angle of the beautiful light. Tossing a coin to pick out a street, matching the direction with the tap on my feet. No destination, no schedule to keep, waking up my freedom from a heavy sleep. The beauty of a totally empty page, stepping right out of the daily cage. Oh, the simple joy of an unplanned day, throwing all the rigid little rules away. A sudden little breeze and a random turn, got absolutely nothing that I need to learn. Riding on the rhythm of a happy mistake, eating up the cherry on a random cake. Wandering around feeling perfectly free, this unexpected moment is the best for me. Yeah, jumping on a bus that I never took before, looking at the world through a brand new door. Finding a little cafe with the yellow sign, tasting the coffee that is perfectly fine. Nobody is calling, the phone is on mute, loving every inch of this random route. Plucking the mandolin, slapping the wood, everything is going just exactly as it should. No right or wrong when you do not have a plan, just a very happy and wandering man. No destination, no schedule to keep, waking up my freedom from a heavy sleep. The beauty of a totally empty page, stepping right out of the daily cage. Oh, the simple joy of an unplanned day, throwing all the rigid little rules away. A sudden little breeze and a random turn, got absolutely nothing that I need to learn. Riding on the rhythm of a happy mistake, eating up the cherry on a random cake. Wandering around feeling perfectly free, this unexpected moment is the best for me. Yeah, drop the heavy bass, let the cajon play. We are improvising every step of the way. No map to follow, no line to cross, I am my very own beautiful boss. Oh, the simple joy of an unplanned day, throwing all the rigid little rules away. A sudden little breeze and a random turn, got absolutely nothing that I need to learn. Riding on the rhythm of a happy mistake, eating up the cherry on a random cake. Wandering around feeling perfectly free, this unexpected moment is the best for me. Yeah, 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 it's the best for me.
Leaning on the window, resting my chin, letting the lazy afternoon step right in. Looking up high at the clear blue space, watching the clouds at a very slow pace. Big white cotton floating on the breeze, moving like a ship on the invisible seas. Looking like a dog, looking like a bear, changing up the shape in the middle of the air. No need to hurry, they never have a clock, just taking a quiet and peaceful walk. The sky is a canvas, the wind is a brush, enjoying the beauty of the afternoon hush. Shadows are shifting across the floor, I'm not looking at the time anymore. Watching the clouds slowly passing by, drifting along in the beautiful sky, finding the groove in the lazy pace, putting a quiet smile on my face. No heavy worries to tie me down, the most relaxed corner in the whole busy town, riding the rhythm of a gentle breeze, living my day with an absolute ease. Yeah. Sipping on the water, tapping on the glass, watching the silent little moments pass. Sunlight hiding for a second or two, then painting the room in a golden hue, following the trail of a fluffy white line, feeling like everything is perfectly fine. A natural movie playing on the screen, the absolute chillest that I have ever been. Just a melodica blowing a tune, matching the vibe of this afternoon. The sky is a canvas, the wind is a brush, enjoying the beauty of the afternoon hush. Shadows are shifting across the floor, I'm not looking at the time anymore. Watching the clouds slowly passing by, drifting along in the beautiful sky, finding the groove in the lazy pace, putting a quiet smile on my face. No heavy worries to tie me down, the most relaxed corner in the whole busy town, riding the rhythm of a gentle breeze, living my day with an absolute ease. Drop the beat slow, let the melodica breathe, nothing to hide and nothing to leave, just a steady kick and a heavy bass tone, watching the sky in my very own zone. Watching the clouds slowly passing by, drifting along in the beautiful sky, finding the groove in the lazy pace, putting a quiet smile on my face. No heavy worries to tie me down, the most relaxed corner in the whole busy town, riding the rhythm, a gentle breeze, living my day with an absolute ease.
Head is spinning, got a lot on my mind, trying to leave all the pressure behind, taking a piece of the heavy old stress, folding it up like an origami dress, creasing the edges, making them neat, matching the rhythm of the boom bap beat, corner to corner, exactly in line, telling myself that I am perfectly fine, taking a breath, wiping the sweat, nothing to overthink, nothing to fret, putting the paper inside of the drawer, turning the key on the heavy wooden door, locking the complicated worries away. I am not gonna open it today, folding away all my worries right now, smoothing the wrinkles on my heavy brow, riding the groove of a beautiful heart, keeping my attitude totally sharp. Nothing is pressing, nothing is tight, everything is gonna be perfectly right, just catching the bounce of the heavy acoustic bass, keeping the confident smile on my face. Keeping the confident smile on my face. Looking around in my quiet empty room, sweeping the negative thoughts with the broom. The bureau is scratching, keeping the pace, washing the shadow right out of the space. I got a pocket full of lazy free time, everything is clicking, doing beautifully fine. If a worry pops up, I just fold it again, tossing it into the little trash can. Keeping it simple, keeping it light, walking away from a useless fight, putting the paper inside of the drawer, turning the key on the heavy wooden door, locking the complicated worries away. I am not gonna open it today, folding away all my worries right now, smoothing the wrinkles on my heavy brow, riding the groove of a beautiful heart, keeping my attitude totally sharp. Nothing is pressing, nothing is tight, everything is gonna be perfectly right, just catching the bounce of the heavy acoustic bass, keeping the confident smile on my face. Keeping the confident
confident smile on my face. Pluck the string, scratch the wood, living my life exactly as I should. Taking a minute to totally clear my head, leaving the stressful words completely unsaid. Folding away all my worries right now, smoothing the wrinkles on my heavy brow. Riding the groove of a beautiful heart, keeping my attitude totally sharp. Nothing is pressing, nothing is tight, everything is gonna be perfectly right. Just catching the bounce of the heavy acoustic bass, keeping the confident smile on my face.
Grabbing a pencil, yellow and sharp, sitting right down in the quietest dark. Blank white paper is waiting for me. Nothing is tying me, feeling so free. Writing a letter, drawing a line, making sure everything is perfectly fine. Listen to the sound of the moving lid, exactly the quiet little music I need. Scratch, scratch, moving across the page, like a tiny little dancer on a wooden stage. No heavy keyboard, no clicking mouse, just the quietest corner inside of my house. Oh, the sound of a pencil today, chasing the heavy old silence away. A beautiful rhythm, steady little beat, making this ordinary moment complete. Writing down a thought, crossing it out, figuring the beautiful mysteries out, keeping the tempo exactly right. Everything is feeling so perfectly bright. Dust on the paper, blowing it off, taking a sip of a coffee, a cough. Writing a lyric, writing a name, playing a simple and quiet little game. Smell of the wood and the graphite lead, clearing the traffic inside of my head. Just a little stick in my moving hand, the absolute happiest man in the land. Scratch, scratch, moving across the page, like a tiny little dancer on a wooden stage. No heavy keyboard, no clicking mouse, just the quietest corner inside of my house. Oh, the sound of a pencil today, chasing the heavy old silence away. A beautiful rhythm, a steady little beat, making this ordinary moment complete. Writing down a thought, crossing it out, figuring the beautiful mysteries out, keeping the tempo exactly right. Everything is feeling so perfectly bright. Let the guitar mute, let the shaker slide, keeping the wonderful feeling inside. No need to erase, no need to hide, just taking my time on a beautiful ride. Oh, the sound of a pencil today, chasing the heavy old silence away. A beautiful rhythm, a steady little beat, making this ordinary moment complete. Writing down a thought, crossing it out, figuring the beautiful mysteries out, keeping the tempo exactly right. Everything is feeling so perfectly right.
refrigerator humming a steady tone. A distant car driving down the street alone. The ceiling fan spinning with a gentle breeze, rustling the leaves on the outside trees. It is not exactly quiet, it is not totally still, but this is the feeling that is curing the ill. Just leaning my head on the back of the chair, feeling the comfort floating in the air. Closing my eyes, listening to the room, chasing away the heavy old gloom. A beautiful mixture of the everyday sound, keeping my feet on the peaceful ground. Everyday white noise playing a song. Right in this moment is where I belong. No heavy lyrics, no complicated chord. A beautiful rhythm that is never ignored, blending together in a natural flow. The absolute chillest place that I know, washing my busy thoughts totally clean. The most relaxing music I have ever seen. The tick-tock clock on the living room wall, footsteps walking down the empty hall. Water is dripping in the kitchen sink, giving me a second to sit and think. A little bird singing by the window pane, washing away the invisible pain. Everything is blending in a perfect way, the ultimate soundtrack of a lazy day. Closing my eyes, listening to the room, chasing away the heavy old gloom. A beautiful mixture of the everyday sound, keeping my feet on the peaceful ground. Everyday white noise playing a song. Right in this moment is where I belong. No heavy lyrics, no complicated chord. A beautiful rhythm that is never ignored, blending together in a natural flow. The absolute chillest place that I know, washing my busy thoughts totally clean. The most relaxing music I've ever seen. Let the violin guitar play the bossa groove, watching the afternoon naturally move. A comfortable blanket of the ambient noise, bringing me nothing but the simplest joys. Everyday white noise playing a song. Right in this moment is where I belong. No heavy lyrics, no complicated chord. A beautiful rhythm that is never ignored, blending together in a natural flow. The absolute chillest place that I know, washing my busy thoughts totally clean. The most relaxing music I have ever seen.
Looking at the clock, the day is totally done. Watching the shadow of the setting sun, sitting on the chair, rolling my neck, keeping my heavy breathing perfectly in check. Got a lot of tabs open inside of my brain, time to close them down, washing off the strain. Emptying the trash, clearing out the cache, throwing away the complicated heavy mental ash. Taking a deeper breath, letting it all out. No more rushing around, no more silly doubt. Unplugging the wire, turning off the screen, painting a completely quiet empty scene. Feeling so light like a floating balloon, listening to the rhythm of a simple tune. Emptying my mind at the end of the day, washing all the heavy little worries away. A beautiful blank page, totally clean. The lightest little feeling that I have ever seen. Right in the groove of the ukulele string, letting my quiet little empty heart sing. Nothing to carry, nothing to hold. A perfect little story that is beautifully told. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking at the desk, everything is neat, enjoying the bounce of the gentle beat. Whatever happens tomorrow, I do not really care. I am just enjoying the quiet evening air, taking off the watch, putting it aside, enjoying the feeling of this lazy ride. No more heavy bags sitting on my back, keeping my easy going feeling on the track. Closing my eyes, counting 1 to 3,
the absolute chillest version of me. Unplugging the wire, turning off the screen, painting a completely quiet, empty scene. Feeling so light, like a floating balloon, listening to the rhythm of a simple tune. Emptying my mind at the end of the day, washing all the heavy little worries away. A beautiful blank page, totally clean, the lightest little feeling that I have ever seen. Right in the groove of the ukulele string, letting my quiet little empty heart sing. Nothing to carry, nothing to hold, a perfect little story that is beautifully told. Keep it completely minimal, simple and pure, living my evening exactly as I am sure. Just a soft cajon and a quiet space, a beautiful smile on my empty face. Emptying my mind at the end of the day, washing all the heavy little worries away. A beautiful blank page, totally clean, the lightest little feeling that I have ever seen. Right in the groove of the ukulele string, letting my quiet little empty heart sing. Nothing to carry, nothing to hold, a perfect little story that is beautifully told. It's beautifully told.
Waking up to a slightly darker sky, watching the gray clouds slowly passing by. A tiny drop of water hit in the glass, watching the quiet morning naturally pass. No need for an umbrella, I'm staying inside, going for a very slow and peaceful ride. Listen to the rhythm of the gentle rain, washing away the invisible pain. Turning on the yellow lamp next to the bed, clearing out the traffic inside of my head. The city is painted in a beautiful gray, washing the bright colors completely away. A mug of warm coffee, catching the chill. Everything is perfectly quiet and still. Just a light drizzle falling today, making the complicated world fade away. The warm rose piano playing a chord, a comfortable feeling I can easily afford. Right in the pocket of the boom bap beat, making the muted afternoon complete. No heavy storms, no thunder out loud, just a little rhythm from a quiet cloud. Tracing the water lines down the window pane, nothing is better than the sound of the rain. The heavy bass line matching the drop, knowing exactly when I need to stop. Pulling the blanket up to my chin, letting the beautiful lazy hours begin. No notifications, no buzzing phone, chilling in the middle of my comfort zone. Snapping my fingers to the gentle sound, keeping my heavy feet right on the ground. The city is painted in a beautiful gray, washing the bright colors completely away. A mug of warm coffee, catching the chill. Everything is perfectly quiet and still. Just a light drizzle falling today, making the complicated world fade away. The warm rose piano playing a chord, a comfortable feeling I can easily afford. Right in the pocket of the boom bap beat, making the muted afternoon complete. No heavy storms, no thunder out loud, just a little rhythm from a quiet cloud. Let the rose ring, let the vinyl spin, letting the beautiful rainy day in. Just the steady drops and the heavy bass, putting a quiet smile on my face. Just a light drizzle falling today, making the complicated world fade away. The warm rose piano playing a chord, a comfortable feeling I can easily afford. Right in the pocket of the boom bap beat, making the muted afternoon complete.
cloud.
Looking out the window, the colors are gone, washed away by the rain since the early dawn. The bright red signs and the neon green fading into a beautiful blurry scene. Everything is covered in a soft little haze, slowing down the rhythm of the busy days. The world turned the saturation totally down, leaving a quiet and monochromatic town. The trumpet is blowing a smoky tune, matching the vibe of a muted afternoon. A heavy little fog hanging in the air. I don't need a jacket, I don't really care. No sharp edges, no glaring light, just a heavy bass feeling perfectly right. Caught in the middle of a muted afternoon, listening to the rain play in a lazy tune. The bright loud city took a heavy breath, nothing to worry me half to death. Right in the pocket of the deep slow beat, looking at the puddles on the empty street. A beautiful gray and a comfortable chill. Everything is quiet, everything is still. Yeah. The coffee in the mug is getting slightly cold, but this is exactly the story I was told. No rushing around, no catching a flight, just watching the shadows mixing with the light. The Rhodes piano playing a murky chord, a sleepy little feeling I cannot ignore. Tapping my finger on the wooden frame, nothing is ever looking exactly the same. Breathing in the smell of the wet asphalt, nobody to blame and nobody's fault. A heavy little fog hanging in the air. I don't need a jacket, I don't really care. No sharp edges, no glaring light, just a heavy bass feeling perfectly right. Caught in the middle of a muted afternoon, listen to the rain play in a lazy tune. The bright loud city took a heavy breath, nothing to worry me half to death. Right in the pocket of the deep slow beat, looking at the puddles on the empty street. A beautiful gray and a comfortable chill. Everything is quiet, everything is still. Let the trumpet fade into the blurry sky, watching the slow hours passing me by. Just the deep bass line and the lo-fi snare, nothing but the comfortable rainy air. Caught in the middle of a muted afternoon, listen to the rain play in a lazy tune. The bright loud city took a heavy breath, nothing to worry me half to death. Right in the pocket of the deep slow beat, looking at the puddles on the empty street. A beautiful gray and a comfortable chill. Everything is quiet, everything is still.
Pressing on the key, waiting for the sound. A heavy little echo shaking up the ground. Not too bright, not a shiny grain, just a murky tone from a different lane.
Bell like ringing, but it fades so deep. Waking up the feeling from a rainy sleep. Listen to the growl when I hit it hard. A beautiful weapon, a magical card. The rain is pouring on the windowsill. But inside the room, everything is chill. A thick warm cord hanging in the space, putting a quiet smile on my face. A lo-fi crackle and a deep slow slide, taking my mind on a velvety ride. Oh, I really love this rose type of day. Washing all the sharp little edges away. A muffled little tone and a heavy beat, making a rainy afternoon complete. No piercing treble, no screaming high, just a muddy color in a cloudy sky. Right in the pocket of a classic groove, watching the shadows naturally move. Finger sliding on the plastic key, a perfect little frequency tailored for me. It sounds like a memory, smells like the rain, washing away the invisible pain. Drop the heavy kick, let the snare snap tight. Everything is blending in the yellow light. A 90s classic, a soulful vibe, the only kind of music I can subscribe. No need to rush, let the notes sustain, dripping like water down the window pane. A thick warm cord hanging in the space, putting a quiet smile on my face. A lo-fi crackle and a deep slow slide, taking my mind on a velvety ride. Oh, I really love this rose type of day. Washing all the sharp little edges away. A muffled little tone and a heavy beat, making the rainy afternoon complete. No piercing treble, no screaming high, just a muddy color in a cloudy sky. Right in the pocket of a classic groove, watching the shadows naturally move. Let the road speak, let the bass line walk. No need for anyone to stand up and talk, just a warm blanket of the electric tone, chilling in the middle of my comfort zone. I really love this rose type of day. Oh, washing all the sharp little edges away. A muffled little tone and a heavy beat, making the rainy afternoon complete. No piercing treble, no screaming high, just a muddy color in a cloudy sky. Right in the pocket of a classic groove, watching the shadows naturally move.
Look at the weather, the sky is pouring down, washing away the heavy dust of the town. My phone is buzzing with the message to go, but I am moving like a turtle, incredibly slow. Stretching my arms in the middle of the bed, blanket is pulling me over my head. Typing the text, making a quick excuse, unplugging my brain, cutting the juice. No umbrella, no boots on my feet. I stepping on the rainy street. I am gonna stay indoors today, locking the messy loud world away. Listen to the rhythm of the drops on the glass, watching the lazy gray hours pass. A cup of tea in a comfortable space, a perfect little smile on my sleepy face. Right in the groove of a heavy bass line, everything in here is doing totally fine. flipping the channel on the TV screen. The absolute chillest that I have ever been. Rain is knocking, putting up a little fight, but the temperature inside is feeling so right. The Rhodes is playing a muffled slow chord. Nothing to worry and nothing ignored. Letting the water wash the window pane. Just meet the music and the falling rain. Nothing to prove, nowhere to be. This lazy afternoon is tailored for me. I am gonna stay indoors today, locking the messy loud world away. Listen to the rhythm of the drops on the glass, watching the lazy gray hours pass. A cup of tea in a comfortable space, a perfect little smile on my sleepy face. Right in the groove of a heavy bass line, everything in here is doing totally fine. Drop the drums out just as xylophone ring like a tiny little bird starting to sing. No heavy coat, no need to rush, painting my day with the lazy brush. I'm gonna stay indoors today, locking the messy loud world away. Listening to the rhythm of the drops on the glass, watching the lazy gray hours pass. A cup of tea in a comfortable space, a perfect little smile on my sleepy face. Right in the groove of a heavy bass line, everything in here is doing totally fine.
Yeah, sitting by the glass on a rainy afternoon, listen to the sky playing a quiet tune. A tiny little drop hitting hard on the pane, then another one comes, a sudden little rain. Tap, tap, tapping in a random kind of beat, making a song for the empty gray street. No sheet music, no conductor in sight, just the water falling down, feeling perfectly right. Catching the rhythm with the nod of my head, leaving the noisy, complicated words unsaid. Oh, the window drops playing a song. Right in this pocket is where I belong. A beautiful snare and a heavy little kick, making the groove so incredibly thick. Water sliding down in a jagged little line, telling me that everything is doing perfectly fine. Riding the bounce of the pizzicato string, letting the rainy day naturally sing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A heavy drop hits with the thud on the sill, keeping my breathing incredibly still. Then a scatter of the little ones, quick and so fast, making this wonderful memory last. The Rhodes piano swelling up from below, giving the water a beautiful glow. I am not turning on the TV today, just letting the natural orchestra play. Syncopated rhythm, a messy little time, turning the weather into a beautiful rhyme. Oh, the window drops playing a song. Right in this pocket is where I belong. A beautiful snare and a heavy little kick, making the groove so incredibly thick. Water sliding down in a jagged little line, telling me that everything is doing perfectly fine. Riding the bounce of the pizzicato string, letting the rainy day naturally sing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cut the drums out, just a wood block tap, like a quiet little snare in a beautiful rap. No need to rush the tempo of the day, letting the window drop show me the way. Oh, the window drop playing a song. Right in this pocket is where I belong. A beautiful snare and a heavy little kick, making the groove so incredibly thick. Water sliding down in a jagged little line, telling me that everything is doing perfectly fine. Riding the bounce, the pizzicato string, letting the rainy day naturally sing.
looking down high from a window pane, washing the colors right down the drain. The red and the yellow, the flashing neon sign, blending together in a perfectly straight line. The buildings are turning to heavy dark stone, leaving the asphalt feeling alone. A beautiful canvas painted in ash. Nothing is screaming, nothing is brash. The city is breathing a slow heavy sigh under the cover of a monochromatic sky. Welcome to the beautiful gray city today, washing the bright complicated colors away. A concrete ocean, a heavy little chill, making the corner perfectly still. Yeah, right in the pocket of the cold Rhodes key, the coolest little movie for nobody but me. A muted little picture, an easy kind of vibe, exactly the feeling that I want to prescribe. Yeah, cars on the avenue moving so slow, headlights are giving a blurry yellow glow. No frantic honking, no sudden loud break, everything moving like a ripple on the lake. No saxophone playing, no heavy old tune, just the rain falling on a gray afternoon. Tapping my finger on the foggy cold blast, watching the quiet day slowly pass. No need to filter, no need to edit, taking the beauty exactly where I get it. Welcome to the beautiful gray city today, washing the bright complicated colors away. A concrete ocean, a heavy little chill, making the corner perfectly still. Right in the pocket of the cold Rhodes key, the coolest little movie for nobody but me. A muted little picture, an easy kind of vibe, exactly the feeling that I want to prescribe. Cut out the heavy noise, stripped to the bone, just me in the city in a great color tone. The cold Rhodes piano, the snap of the snare, nothing but the chill in the rainy day air. Welcome to the beautiful gray city today, washing the bright complicated colors away. A concrete ocean, a heavy little chill, making the corner perfectly still. Right in the pocket of the cold Rhodes key, the coolest little movie for nobody but me. A muted little picture, an easy kind of vibe, exactly the feeling that I want to prescribe. Open in the closet on a rainy gray day, looking for a cotton in the faded out gray. Grabbing the hoodie, sitting tight on the shelf, feeling the cozy fabric wrapping myself. Slightly damp on the shoulder, but it feels alright. Keeping out the heavy loud city in sight, pulling the strings to adjust the loose hood, feeling exactly how a lazy day should. No bright colors, no shiny new thread, just the heavy cotton sitting soft on my head. Wearing a damp hoodie, chilling on a chair, loving the vibe of the rainy day air. Right in the pocket of the bouncy guitar, I don't really need to be traveling far. The Rhodes piano, hitting bright on the key. The absolute chill is cozy feeling for me. Nothing to iron, nowhere to show, just catching the rhythm, taking it slow. Yeah, hands in the pocket, crossing my leg, dropping my attention off the highest peg. The fabric is soft and it feels so right, keeping the complicated world out of sight. The tight drum hitting dry on the snare, nobody looking and nobody to care. Rolling my neck to the groovy slow beat, making my quiet little corner complete. Just a cotton shield from the falling rain, washing away the invisible strain. Wearing a damp hoodie, chilling on a chair, loving the vibe of the rainy day air.
absolute chillest cozy feeling for me. Nothing to iron, nowhere to show, just catching the rhythm, taking it slow. Let the guitar scratch, let the Rhodes piano shine. Telling myself that I am doing just fine. Just a cotton hoodie and a steady gray sky, watching the complicated things pass me by. Oh, wearing a damn hoodie, chilling on a chair, loving the vibe of the rainy day, right in the pocket of the bouncy guitar. I don't really need to be traveling far. Guitar, I don't really need to be traveling far. The Rhodes piano hitting bright on the key. The absolute chillest cozy feeling for me. Nothing to iron, nowhere to show, just catching the rhythm, taking it slow.
Looking at the weather app, seeing the rain, washing my busy little weekend down the drain. Supposed to be out, supposed to be loud, but now I am sitting right under a cloud. To be totally honest, I am feeling so fine. Canceling plans is exactly my kind. Taking my shoes off, locking the door. I don't need a heavy loud party anymore. The raindrops hitting on the window glass, watching the complicated busy hours pass. Hey, it is not bad at all today, washing the pressure of the weekend away. A canceled little meeting, a beautiful excuse, cutting my heavy busy energy loose. The wild guitar and a heavy little beat, making my rainy afternoon totally complete. Nothing to dress up, nobody to see. This random quiet day is exactly for me. Opening the fridge, finding a slice of cake. Nobody here that I have to impress or fake. The Rhodes piano hitting perfectly bright, making my heavy little shoulder so light. If the sun was shining, I would be on the run, chasing the crazy loud city for fun. But the sky gave me a perfect little break, a totally wonderful and happy mistake. Tapping my toes on the cold wooden floor, not bad at all, couldn't ask for any more. Oh, hey, it is not bad at all today, washing the pressure of the weekend away. A canceled little meeting, a beautiful excuse, cutting my heavy busy energy loose. The wild guitar and a heavy little beat, making my rainy afternoon totally complete. Nothing to dress up, nobody to see. This random quiet day is exactly for me. Let the snaps click, let the guitar slide, loving this totally unexpected ride. Just me and the rain, a perfect little pair, a beautiful breath of the rainy gray air. Hey, it is not bad at all today, washing the pressure of the weekend away. A canceled little meeting, a beautiful excuse, cutting my heavy busy energy loose. The pop guitar and a heavy little beat, making my rainy afternoon totally complete. Nothing to dress up, nobody to see. This random quiet day is exactly for me.
Rain's falling outside, hitting the street, but I am locked in the room with a bouncy beat. The kick drum drops, the hi-hat is light, making this muted afternoon feel so right. I didn't even try, didn't make a choice, listening to the bass and the Rhodes voice. A physical reaction taking over me, the absolute chillest that a man can be. My neck starts moving before I even know. Catching the pocket of the easy slow flow. Just a natural head nod, up and down. The smoothest little groove in the rainy town. Right in the pocket of a minimalist beat, making the quiet afternoon totally complete. The warm Rhodes piano pushing the slide, taking my neck on a rhythmic ride. No complicated words, no heavy thought, just loving the bounce that the music brought. Closing my eyes, sinking in the chair, feeling the vibration in the rainy air. A perfect little loop, playing on repeat, feeling the rhythm from my head to my feet. No heavy snare, crashing on the 2 and 4. Just a quiet little step on the wooden floor. If you feel the bass, you know what I mean. The best little feeling that I have ever seen. No need to dance, no need to stand up, just feeling the groove in my empty cup. Just a natural head nod, up and down. The smoothest little groove in the rainy town. Right in the pocket of a minimalist beat, making the quiet afternoon totally complete. The warm Rhodes piano pushing the slide, taking my neck on a rhythmic ride. No complicated words, no heavy thought, just loving the bounce that the music brought. Drop the melody, let the gentle kick speak, waking up the groove from a lazy sleep. Just a neck rolling to the steady sound, keeping the energy right on the ground. Just a natural head nod, up and down. The smoothest little groove in the rainy town. Right in the pocket of a minimalist beat, making the quiet afternoon totally complete. The warm Rhodes piano pushing the slide, taking my neck on a rhythmic ride. No complicated words, no heavy thought, just loving the bounce that the music brought.
Looking at the glass, seeing the chill, a heavy little drop on the windowsill. The sky's turning to a deep shade of gray, washing the bright afternoon totally away. But taking a breath in the middle of my room, feeling no cold, feeling no gloom. The thermostat's sitting exactly on the line, making sure that I am doing perfectly fine. Not shivering cold, not sweating a bit, just a comfortable sweater, perfectly knit. Oh, the room temp is sitting so right, chasing away the heavy loud night. A perfect little balance, a beautiful warm air, sitting so deep in my favorite chair. The Rhodes piano hitting a punchy clean chord. Nothing to worry and nothing ignored. Let the rain fall on the street down below. I am taking my time, taking it incredibly slow. Lighting a candle, smelling the pine. Everything in here is completely mine. No muddy noise, no heavy loud beat, just a dry snap making the corner complete. Watching the breath of the coffee in a mug, rolling my toes on the soft yellow rug. The kick drum dropping on the 1 and the 3, keeping the beautiful rhythm exactly for me. If the weather is nasty, I don't really care. I got the absolute best kind of air. So bright, chasing away the heavy loud night. A perfect little balance, a beautiful warm air, sitting so deep in my favorite chair. The Rhodes piano hitting a punchy clean chord. Nothing to worry and nothing ignored. Let the rain fall on the street down below. I am taking my time, taking it incredibly slow. Cut the bass out, just the snap and the key. The absolute chillest that a moment can be. Just a perfect temperature wrapping me around, keeping my heavy feet right on the ground. Oh, the room temp is hitting so right, chasing away the heavy loud night. A moments of beautiful warm air, sitting so deep in my favorite chair. The Rhodes piano hitting a punchy clean chord. Nothing to worry and nothing ignore. Let the rain fall on the street down below. I am taking my time, taking it incredibly slow. Taking it incredibly slow.
Looking right through the drops on the glass, watching the blurry headlights pass. A streak of red and a smear of white, painting a messy little picture tonight. The sharp little edges of the buildings are gone, washed by the rain since the early dawn. Everything looks like a watercolor dream, the absolute softest that a city has been. No clear lines, no perfect square, just a hazy glow hanging in the rainy air. Oh, the window makes the whole world blurry, washing away the heavy, loud hurry. A gentle warm key hitting a bell-like tone, enjoying the muted little color alone. A beautiful smudge on the cold, wet pane, the coolest little filter from the heavy rain. Right in the pocket of the muted slow kick, watching the water making everything thick. The street lamp melting in a yellow little pool, following a quiet and a lazy rule. Nobody running, no urgent loud sound, just a slow motion movie spinning around. The scent pad swelling from the back of the room, chasing away the heavy old gloom. Wiping a circle on the foggy wet screen, trying to see what the shadows mean. But I let it go back to the blurry old state, enjoying the shape of my lazy little fate. Oh, the window makes the whole world blurry, washing away the heavy, loud hurry. A gentle warm key hitting a bell-like tone, enjoying the muted little color alone. A beautiful smudge on the cold, wet pane, the coolest little filter from the heavy rain. Right in the pocket of the muted slow kick, watching the water making everything thick. Let the chords melt, let the rim shot tap, washing the complicated lines off the map. Just the blurry lights and the steady drop, knowing exactly where I need to stop. Oh, the window makes the whole world blurry, washing away the heavy, loud hurry. A gentle warm key hitting a bell-like tone, enjoying the muted little color alone. A beautiful smudge on the cold, wet pane, the coolest little filter from the heavy rain. Right in the pocket of the muted slow kick, watching the water making everything thick. Rain is tapping on the glass so light, but the floor is shaking in the middle of the night. A heavy low frequency filling up the room, sweeping away the rainy afternoon gloom. Feeling the vibration right under my feet, the absolute heaviest kind of beat. Up in the sky it is a delicate sound, but something is rolling deep underground. A beautiful contrast catching my ear, washing away the complicated fear. Oh, the deep low sound underneath the rain, washing away the invisible strain. A heavy dark rumble sinking to the floor. I don't need a complicated melody anymore. The water drops falling with a gentle tap, caught in the middle of a beautiful trap, right in the pocket of the lowest strain, letting the heavy quiet atmosphere sing. Closing my eyes, sinking into the couch. No need to hurry, no need to slouch. The rumble is moving right into my chest, putting my busy little worries to rest. The thunder outside, no, it's just the low end, talking to me like a reliable friend. The high notes fade in the rainy gray mist, taking my name off the heavy loud list. Just breathing slow to the massive vibration, a totally perfect and quiet vacation. Oh, the deep low sound underneath the rain, washing away the invisible strain. A heavy dark rumble sinking to the floor. I don't need a complicated melody anymore. The water drops falling with a gentle tap, caught in the middle of a beautiful trap, right in the pocket of the lowest string, letting the heavy quiet atmosphere sing. Cut the high frequency, drop to the low, watching the heavy vibrations grow. A tiny little raindrop, a massive slow hum, striking a balance, feeling so numb. All the deep low sound underneath the rain, washing away the invisible strain. A heavy dark rumble sinking to the floor. I don't need a complicated melody anymore. The water drops falling with a gentle tap, caught in the middle of a beautiful trap, right in the pocket of the lowest string, letting the heavy quiet atmosphere sing.
Walking outside after the heavy rain, stepping around on the asphalt lane, looking down right at my very own feet, finding a mirror in the middle of the street. A tiny little puddle catching the light, turning the gray afternoon into a sight. The tall buildings are pointing down deep, a little piece of the sky waking up from a sleep, a wobbly reflection, a watery dream. The strangest little picture I have ever seen. Oh, stepping on the edge of the puddle today, washing the straight ridge lines away. A ripple shaking up the whole wide view, mixing the gray with a little bit of blue. A temporary glass on the wet ground floor. I don't need a complicated painting anymore. Watching the world entirely upside down, a quiet little magic in the rainy town. The yellow street light bleeding into red, creating a watercolor right under my tread. I drop a little pebble just to see it shake, watching the tiny little circle it can make. The phase of guitar swelling up in my ear, making the complicated worries disappear. Nothing's perfectly sharp or straight, just a watery shape of a random fade. A splash on my sneaker, a smile on my face, slowing down the tempo of the human race. Oh, stepping on the edge of the puddle today, washing the straight rigid lines away. A ripple shaking up the whole wide view, mixing the gray with a little bit of blue. A temporary glass on the wet ground floor. I don't need a complicated painting anymore. Watching the world entirely upside down, a quiet little magic in the rainy town. Let the string plug, let the water splash. A beautiful moment in a sudden flash. Just a little ripple fading back to chill, making the crazy busy city stand still. Stepping on the edge of the puddle the day, washing the straight rigid lines away. A ripple shaking up the whole wide view, mixing the gray with a little bit of blue. A temporary glass on the wet ground floor. I don't need a complicated painting anymore. Watching the world entirely upside down. A quiet little magic in the rainy town.
Sinking right down in the middle of the phone, the absolute king of my quiet little home. The rain is hitting on the window outside, but I am on a horizontal lazy ride. A blanket pulled up to my heavy chin, letting the beautiful nothingness begin. The remote control is sitting out of reach, but I am not getting up, not giving a speech. Just melting right into the fabric grain. A perfect little shelter from the heavy rain. Oh, I'm a happy couch potato today, watching the hours slowly melting away. A soft warm pad in a muffled slow strain. I don't have to worry about a single thing. Horizontal living is the only way, on a gray and muted rainy afternoon day. Right in the pocket of the lazy slow pace, a completely satisfied smile on my face. The TV is playing a random old show with the volume turned down incredibly low. My phone is blinking but it's totally mute. I am not putting on a tie or a suit, just sweatpants, socks and a messy OT. The absolute chillest version of me. The scent is swelling like a heavy warm cloud. Nobody is yelling, nobody is loud. If laziness was an Olympic sport, I would be holding the absolute highest score. I am a humble happy couch potato today, watching the hours slowly melting away. A soft warm pad and a muffled slow strain. I don't have to worry about a single thing. Oh, horizontal living is the only way, on a gray and muted rainy afternoon day. Right in the pocket of the lazy slow pace, a completely satisfied smile on my face. Cut the beat out, let the fabric breathe. Got absolutely nothing up my sleeve, just melting deeper in the cushion seat, where nobody can bother or talk to me. Oh, I am a happy couch potato today, watching the hours slowly melting away. Oh, a soft warm pad and a muffled slow strain. I don't have to worry about a single thing. Horizontal living is the only way, on a gray and muted rainy afternoon day. Right in the pocket of the lazy slow pace, a completely satisfied smile on my face.
Looking out the window at the heavy gray sky, The clouds are playing a beautiful lullaby. But wait a minute, the rhythm begins to change, hitting the glass in a very peculiar range. A little drop here and a massive splash there, swinging the tempo in the middle of the air. It is not a straight beat, not a simple line. The weather is pouring, a wonderful design. The trumpet is blowing a muted slow note, slipping out from a smoky old throat. Syncopated water on the shiny wet street, dancing around with invisible feet. Oh, it is a jazzy rain falling today, making up the rhythm in a magical way. A sudden little pause and a heavy fast pour. I am absolutely loving the weather right at my door. Right in the pocket of a walking bass string, hearing the unpredictable drops naturally sing. No heavy loud thunder, no scary dark cloud, just a beautiful swing in a quiet little crowd. Cut the melody down to the brush on the snare, letting the trumpet breathe a rainy wet air. A perfect little solo from the sky up above, exactly the kind of music that I totally love. Oh, it is a jazzy rain falling today, making up the rhythm in a magical way. A sudden little pause and a heavy fast pour. I am absolutely loving the weather right at my door. Right in the pocket of a walking bass string, hearing the unpredictable drops naturally sing. No heavy loud thunder, no scary dark cloud, just a beautiful swing in a quiet little crowd.
Putting the needle right down on the groove, watching the black circle naturally move. A dusty little crackle and a gentle pop, knowing exactly when the music will drop. Rain is hitting on the windowsill, but inside the room, everything is still. Pouring a cup of a heavy dark roast, enjoying the quiet from coast to coast. A smoky slow core floating out of the air, sinking right down in my favorite chair. Taking a sip, letting the temperature fall, watching the shadows on the living room wall. Oh, oh, just the vinyl and a cup of coffee today, washing the complicated thinking away. A beautiful crackle and a heavy sweet scent, exactly the moment that I totally meant. The rain is pouring, but I don't really care. I got the absolute perfect kind of air, right in the pocket of a dry, dusty beat, making my muted afternoon complete. The mug is getting warm in the palm of my hand, the absolute chillest little spot in the land. The record is spinning, catching the scratch, lighting my mood with an invisible match. The coffee is cooling, but the flavor is deep, waking my soul from a heavy gray sleep. A muffled low note hitting right on the beat, the ultimate cozy little feeling for me. No buzzing phone, no ringing loud bell, escaping the crazy busy city so well. Just me, the music, and the falling rain, washing away the invisible strain. Oh, just the vinyl and a cup of coffee today, washing the complicated thinking away.
beautiful crackle in a heavy sweet scent. Exactly the moment that I totally meant. The rain is pouring, but I don't really care. I got the absolute perfect kind of air, right in the pocket of a dry, dusty beat, making my muted afternoon complete.
Yeah. Walking down the avenue late in the night. The rain left the mirror reflecting the light. Looking at the asphalt wet and so dark. A glowing new city is leaving the mark. The red and the yellow, the electric blue, swimming together in a watery hue. A steady little step on the shiny ground floor. I don't need a complicated view anymore. The air is so cool and the street is so bare. A beautiful frequency hanging in the air. Oh, the neon reflection shining so deep, waking the colors from a heavy gray sleep. A beautiful painting right under my feet, washing the shadows away from the street. Right in the pocket of a midnight slow groove, watching the wavy lights naturally move. A quiet little magic glowing so bright, the absolute chillest view in the night. A passing car leaves a trail of the red, a glowing path stretching out right ahead. The green traffic signal melting away, a perfect finale to a rainy spring day. A low heavy hum pushing out from the dark, walking alone in the empty wet park. Slipping through the city, nobody around, just me and the shiny wet glass on the ground. Enjoying the beautiful watery show, taking my footsteps incredibly slow. Oh, the neon reflection shining so deep, waking the colors from a heavy gray sleep. A beautiful painting right under my feet, washing the shadows away from the street. Right in the pocket of a midnight slow groove, watching the wavy lights naturally move. A quiet little magic glowing so bright, the absolute chillest view in the night.
Holding an umbrella, catching the chill, walking the avenue perfectly still, watching the puddles stepping around, not making a hurry, not making a sound. The boots on the pavement, heavy and wet, not a single thing that I need to regret. People are running to get out the rain, but I am just washing the invisible strain, taking a breath of the cloudy gray air. Nobody waiting and nowhere to care. The rhythm is dragging, falling behind, leaving the busy loud panic out of my mind. Oh, I am loving this beautiful slow pace, putting a quiet little smile on my face. A heavy wet jacket, a lazy afternoon, walking alone to a sluggish old tune. No need to rush, no need to be fast, making this wonderful muted gray last. Right in the pocket of the lowest heavy drive, knowing exactly when I need to stop. A passing bus throwing a splash on the side. I'm totally fine with the watery ride. The drops on the fabric ticking away. The coolest slow tempo of a rainy spring day. The bass is rolling so deep in my chest, putting the complicated traffic to rest. Every single step is a deliberate choice, listening to the quiet and natural voice. The neon is blurry, the shadow is long, writing the words to a beautiful song. Nothing to prove and nowhere to run, enjoying the rain like I enjoy the sun. I am loving this beautiful slow pace, putting a quiet little smile on my face. A heavy wet jacket, a lazy afternoon, walking along to a sluggish old tune. No need to rush, no need to be fast, making this wonderful muted gray last. Right in the pocket of the lowest heavy drop, knowing exactly when I need to stop.
Outside the window is shivering gray, washing the color and the people away. A freezing cold drop running down on the glass, watching the complicated busy hours pass. But inside the room it's a different kind of glow, turning the temperature beautifully slow. Just three simple notes pushing out of the dark, hitting the quiet little heavy soft mark. I don't need a fire, I don't need a heavy coat. I got the absolute warmest little note, a blanket of sound wrapping up the cold fear, making the invisible panic disappear. Oh, just a beautiful warm chord today, chasing the heavy rainy shivers away. A rich little harmony sinking so deep, waking my heavy cold soul from a sleep. Right in the pocket of a gentle slow brush, paint in the corner with a yellowish blush. Nothing to add, nothing to subtract, keeping my easy going feeling intact. Is walking like a heavy slow cat, sleeping right under my welcoming mat. Every single progression is a tight warm hug, sinking right down in the soft yellow rug. The tension is melting away from my neck, keeping the heavy dark worries in check. A complicated harmony beautifully played, washing the gray off the heavy old blade. I close my eyes to the beautiful sound, keeping my heavy feet right on the ground, letting the harmony build and expand, the absolutely chillest place in the land. Oh, just a beautiful warm chord today, chasing the heavy rainy shivers away. A rich little harmony sinking so deep, waking my heavy cold soul from a sleep. Right in the pocket of a gentle slow brush, paint in the corner with a yellowish blush. Nothing to add, nothing to subtract, keeping my easy going feeling intact.
The clock is ticking past the number 12, looking for a quiet little piece of myself. The busy city noise completely died down, leaving a peaceful and a sleepy town. Only one sound is hitting the glass, watching the rainy midnight naturally pass. A steady drop falling out of the sky, singing a beautiful and wet lullaby. The room is so cozy, the air is so light, enjoying the middle of a beautiful night. Tapping my finger on the edge of the bed, clearing the traffic right out of my head. Oh, the midnight rain is taking me deep, pushing the complicated world to sleep. A beautiful melody washing the pain, falling in love with the gentle slow rain. Right in the pocket of a warm rose cord, nothing to worry and nothing ignored. No need to talk, no need to explain, lost in the rhythm of the midnight rain. Light from the street lamp hitting the floor. I don't need a single loud noise anymore. The coffee is gone, the mug is so cold, but this is the perfect little story I hold. Letting my heavy eyelids slowly shut tight, melting right into the middle of the night. Nobody calling, the world is on pause, following the rain in its natural laws. A warm little progression, pushing the air, enjoying the comfort of my favorite chair, wiping the worry right out of my blood, listening to the raindrop, a gentle slow thud. Oh, the midnight rain is taking me deep, pushing the complicated world to sleep. A beautiful melody washing the pain, falling in love with the gentle slow rain. Right in the pocket of a warm rose cord, nothing to worry and nothing ignored. No need to talk, no need to explain, lost in the rhythm of the midnight rain. Looking at the clouds getting heavy and black, ain't no way to push the weather right back. The forecast said it was a sunny spring day, but now all the bright yellow is washing away. Umbrellas are flipping, people run for a door, but I am just sitting on the living room floor. Got a hot cup of tea in a comfortable seat, nodding my head to a lazy slow beat. The puddle is growing, the water is high, a heavy gray blanket dropping out of the sky. But I ain't complaining, I ain't making a fuss, missing the train and missing the bus. So just let it rain, let it pour down deep, putting all the heavy expectations to sleep, washing the dust off the dirty old street, making a muted afternoon complete. Right in the pocket of a smooth slow bass, putting a quiet little smile on my face. Nothing to control, nothing to fight, just letting the weather do whatever is right. The window is blurry, the neon is bright, mixing the colors in the middle of the sight. A couple of drops hitting hard on the pane, the absolute heaviest kind of a rain. But inside the room I got the volume up high, a perfectly dry and a comfortable guy. If nature is angry then let it be mad, I am totally fine and I am totally glad. The rhythm is rolling, the snare is so crisp, checking the boring old chores off the list. A wonderful break that I didn't expect, keeping my easygoing feeling in check. Oh, just let it rain, let it pour down deep, putting all the heavy expectations to sleep, washing the dust off the dirty old street, making the muted afternoon complete.
right in the pocket of a smooth, slow bass, putting a quiet little smile on my face. Nothing to control, nothing to fight, just heading nowhere to do whatever is right.
Stepping outside, taking a breath of the spring, listening to the water drops starting to sing, washing the winter completely off the street, making a stage for my easygoing feet. The gray is lifting, leaving a cleaner view, painting the sky in a softer kind of blue, a gentle little splash on the toe of my shoe. I don't have a single heavy thing to do, the rhythm is bouncing right off the wall. The absolute greatest season of them all. Catching the groove in the rain today, washing the cold winter shadows away. A bright little chord and a funky slow bass, putting a natural smile on my face. Right in the pocket of the bouncy wet beat, making this muted afternoon complete. No heavy thunder, no scary dark cloud, just a beautiful swing in the rainy crowd. The drops are tapping a syncopated line, telling me the weekend is doing perfectly fine. A yellow umbrella spinning around, drawing a circle right on the ground. Every little puddle is catching the light, making the sleepy avenue look so bright. No need to rush to the heavy dry door, I am enjoying the weather more and more. A crisp clean snap hitting on the tube, making the whole white city look brand new. Catching the groove in the rain today, washing the cold winter shadows away. A bright little chord and a funky slow bass, putting a natural smile on my face. Right in the pocket of the bouncy wet beat, making this muted afternoon complete. No heavy thunder, no scary dark cloud, just a beautiful swing in the rainy crowd. Heavy tapping on the glass finally stops, leaving a trail of the tiny little drops. Opening the window, pushing up the frame. The heavy gray city isn't looking the same. Breathing in the smell of the wet clean dirt, washing away the heavy weight of the hurt. The clouds are breaking apart in the sky, watching the gloomy little afternoon die. A quiet little breeze blowing into the room, sweeping out the corner of the rainy day gloom. Puddles are reflecting the brand new light, chasing away the heavy shadows of the night. Washing the complicated city totally clean. The absolute freshest that the air has been. Right in the pocket of a brand new groove, watching the heavy dark weather naturally move. Stepping right out of the rainy day phase, ready to walk into the brighter days. Leaving it to dry, looking at the birds flying back up high. The asphalt is shining like a polished black stone. Listening to the quiet and the peaceful tone. A simple clear chord ringing out of the blue, telling me exactly what I needed to do. Everything is silent but the world is awake. A beautiful ending to a random mistake. Taking a breath, stepping out the front door. I don't need a single drop of water anymore. Puddles are reflecting a brand new light, chasing away the heavy shadows of the night, washing the complicated city totally clean. The absolute freshest that the air has been, right in the pocket of a brand new groove, watching the heavy dark weather man